I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Hello folks, and welcome back to the channel. Alright, in this tutorial we are going to do some custom factions. So we have to do something before we do it. We're going to create a house faction for, I'm going to create a house faction for Stormsong Manor and a blacksmith merchant faction for Jacob, which will allow him to be a traveling merchant. He'll be able to follow you and buy and sell to you from anywhere. So first thing you do is you go to factions, and we're going to do the house faction first. So click new, and this will be 000 M9 underscore Storm Song House faction, and we're going to click on can be owner and hidden from PC. Actually, we don't have to do that. And doesn't need any ranks, doesn't need any crime, doesn't need a vendor. Alright, now we're going to have to add some interfaction relations with this after we get our other faction made, so we'll come back to that. So we'll go ahead and click on that. Now we need our merchant faction. However, before we do that, we need to make our container. So we go to world objects, container, and I'm going to type in blacksmith, and I'm going to just use the Solitude blacksmith, and I'm going to rename that to 000 M9 underscore let's see, merchant Jacob blacksmith. Let's try to spell. Spelling! I learned it in school. Alright, don't need a name. Don't need the respawn. There's a reason for that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make the new form, and then I'm going to open it back up because I'm going to add a script. Now the script is available in my T.A.P Gaming warehouse mod that's available on Shaken Mods. Look in the description, you'll find a link to Shaken Mods to go find that. I'm going to use this auto refresh script, and we're going to click OK on that, and that is right there. Okay, now we need to place our chest. We can put it out here, but then we gotta go underground, and that's really not how I do it. What I usually do is I put it in the interior cell of the house I'm making, and we're going to stick it in a certain place. So let's go ahead and do that. So we want to rotate here, and we are going to drag this right here and then drag it outside the walls so the player can access it. Okay, double click on it, and location, you click on location ref type and house, and you're going to want to choose house container ref type. Okay, and that'll put the little white square over there, and the scripts, you can see that that's there. However, we need to give her the reference ID Jacob merch chest. So we're gonna confirm that, open it back up. Now we're gonna set the script. Click on properties, click on the new property, and it's in the cell. So now we just need to find our merch chests right there. And okay. Okay, and now we are going to fix our merch chest. Perkmaster Trader. Okay, don't need the perk solitude. So I'm gonna set these. I'm gonna up the values of a lot of this stuff, like this. The ones that are 1 and 3, I'm gonna put to 5, and other ones I'm gonna double. So I will come right back after it's done. Okay, that's done. We've got all of our stuff doubled up here. Now I'm going to take and I'm going to double click on this top one, and I'm going to right click new, and I'm going to keep that highlighted, and I'm going to type gold into the filter here, and I'm going to make the count be 4,000. So he'll have 4,000 gold plus whatever else he gets from the Perkmaster Trader and all that other stuff. So he's probably liable to have more like 6,000 or something such as that. It depends on level. So if you're a level 1 preview calculated result, he's got all this stuff, and he's got 9,670 gold. Okay, that's pretty good. That's actually too much. So we're gonna give him 1,000 gold. And preview calculated result 675. That's good. If you're a level 1, it might be higher. Say you're a level 50. And it'll still be 6,595. So that's still pretty good. So, okay, and we want to save. So we have the chest set right here. Now we need to go back to the factions, and we're going to go ahead and clear that filter. Right click, new, and this will be M9_Jacob Merchant Faction. And we're going to click Can Be Owner, and we're going to click on Vendor, and we're going to click here, and for the location we're going to click that, near self, just like that, and it will be the hour end 24. I may have to, upon testing, I may have to come back and actually change this, but I believe that's the way it's done. And we want vendor items blacksmith. Don't click anything here. Now we need to set the chest just like that. Push OK. Save our work. Now we're going to need to open this and go back to the general tab. Remember what I said a little earlier. We have to make these factions like each other. We want to have it as an ally. And then we're going to do the wrong one. Then we're going to do the Storm Song one, new, and Jacob Merchant Faction. Click ally, OK, and save your work. And that's all there is to that. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and remember, if you found this tutorial helpful, mash that thumbs up button and that subscribe button. If you'd like to help the channel out, click on the join button below the video, or look in the description for all the links, or check out the cards in the upper right hand corner. Alright guys, once again, thanks for watching, and remember, until next time, keep your sword sharp, don't be a milk drinker, and always watch the skies, traveler.